And, kudos to me
Okay, kudos to you.
for,
Self-congratulatory.
well,
Humble man.
Humble Jim.
Humble Jim is at it again.
Humble Jim says, kudos to me
Okay.
for figuring it out myself. I found more visibility on the fifth one. Is that just me, or do you feel the same
When
way?
you're towing?
Yes, when we're towing.
Well, yes and no. Mostly yes. Down the driver's side, I can see all the way down the side.
Okay.
Or even I can see when the turning signals are on. And this may just be our model, but I have no visibility down the passenger side. All I see is the awning on the front.
Yep.
And I don't see anything beyond that. We don't normally use a rear view camera when we're driving. We did when we first started towing, and I highly recommend that just to get your comfort level down on your size and changing lanes. And Jim took ours down this morning, and I think I would rather it be back up on this.
Yeah, I think you're right. And can I say, we traveled with a rear camera on all of our rigs, kept it in my middle console,
Yeah.
and there were times that I pulled it out, and if I was backing up alone or
But we didn't travel day with it.
No, we
once we got used to each rig. So
so maybe we got to get used to this rig too.
well, I don't know. I still think I would want it back there because I can't tell when someone's behind us on this for some reason. And that awning is really in my sight line there.
I
So.
wonder if we can get extenders for our mirror.
Oh my gosh,
Extenders.
they'd be out the other lane. They're already extended so far. That would be funny. It's Sunday, no parking at the Cracker Barrel. But it was really nice because it's a Sunday. This whole medical pavilion here, there's hotels, there's doctor's offices, parking lots are empty. So we're just going to buzz in here, have ourselves a little lunch.
Pretty cool how we just buzzed right in.
It is. Now, honestly, we did that quite a bit with our fifth wheels.
Yeah, but not like this. This
was stress-free.
Yeah,
we don't have to open any slides.
That's right.
That is really nice. Let's have lunch.
boom. She got it.
First try.
She'll.
I'm still having trouble opening them though.
But I think you've got closing them up now.
It's like I've been doing it all my life, Jim. Here's positive.
Big positive. Just stopped at a truck stop, filled up. I reset my trip, which I always do. 15.1 miles per gallon we were averaging. That's real deal. That's a savings of about
A lot.
Yeah.
We were averaging 9 miles per gallon with the fifth wheel.
Right, 8 to 9. Yeah.
8 to 9. Sometimes when the wind was really bad, 6 to 7.
That's right.
But normal conditions this morning, towing the Airstream, 15 miles per gallon. Maybe we should have taken the Airstream to Alaska.
Maybe. At some point, I'm sure I'll put pen to paper to figure out exactly how much.
Yeah, we'll drop that in here for you. Though I don't know if I could handle our Airstream being that dirty. I know people do it, but it would drive me bananas to have
That's true.
all those beautiful windows covered in Alcan mud.
I'm finding the Airstream to be like black cars. They're
Yeah.
beautiful
I have a black car.
when they're washed.
Yeah,
And then 15 minutes later, they look dirty.
that part's a little frustrating.
Yep. Hey, small price to pay, right?
Everything's a trade-off. That's the truth.
I guess Jim will be out there with Windex and cleaner.
It would thrill me to see it. Do you know if we had taken the Airstream to the Alcan, we would have never had to change a leaf spring.
That's true. That is true.
They don't have leaf springs.
So there you go.
that didn't weigh into our decision to buy one. I'm just kidding. That was our whole decision to buy one.
Maybe.
It's just a happy bonus.
Boy, it looks like we've hit something. According to
Something that
5:10
in our arrival time.
in our arrival time. Yeah. So
We have 115 miles left. It's putting us at 2 hours, 42 minutes. It says the traffic right now is 1 hour and 4 minutes long on the red line. That's just enough to tick you off. I'd rather completely stop at this point
I agree.
than to dribble.
I agree.
Get out, stretch my legs, walk the dogs, but you know, there is no way you can predict it other than, you know, if you travel enough, you're going to run into it. So I hope this is some fluky thing up here and this isn't someone's life being ruined in this moment.
And we just pulled in at the most adorable campground ever in Tennessee. So Jim needs to unhook us quickly. And we're about a mile from all those restaurants and stores where I'm sure there'll be enough internet.
So you gonna hook up the outside? You want to break your wrist?
Jim's also going to do this quickly and safely, is what I was going to say. And we're all going to say a little prayer that we know what went wrong last time. I think we do. I think he's on it. Do you have to unlock that to let the tailgate down?
No, I don't know. I just bear with me.
No, I'm asking because I'm still new to it. So
No, technically I did.
having watched what you just did, it seemed that way. You see, nice and easy. Leave it on the ball.
Hey, you want to throw a chalk under a tire?
So, you want to hand me a chalk?
Oh, it's in the back compartment on your side.
I actually don't know where we're keeping things yet. Are you feeling fine with the tension is easing with it?
It's easy, Mr. Yes. Look how high that.
It's so peculiar looking when you do this. We're like up in a wheelie in the Airstream. And your truck looks like it's been majorly altered. So we've been told with the Blue Ox hitch, the higher you lift the Airstream, the less tension on the hitch. So in theory, we're not going to get that snapback that hit Jim in the shin last time. And we'll all know very quickly because it was really loud. Oh, already looking better.
Look at it.
There you go. So
Probably went too high, but that's okay.
The fact that last time we took the ball off the truck, we unhitched before Jim did it. That was the problem. Do not make that mistake.
Please, it hurts.
He's going to be months recovering from that bruise.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Easy peasy, just like the guy said it would be.
I'm happy to help Jim hook everything up when he gets back. But it occurred to me, we tried to test everything because from here forward, when we get home, we're going to be getting ready for our big trip. I'm going to shower with the water left in the tank, which I think is going to be nice. We have a lot of water pressure off the water pump, but that's the one thing we didn't do last night while we were boondocking. So he's going to run to upload the video. I'm going to take a shower, and then we'll get set up for the evening. Just so we know for sure, I want to measure how much water is coming out before the water's actually hot, because this would really only matter when we're dry camping, but we do dry camp. I'm going to have a camera holder. This when we're dry camping, but I'm curious to see exactly how much water comes out before it gets hot here. Jim, do you have a finger to hit start for me?
I do.
Okay, ready? Go.
Yep.
I have it all the way to hot.
I'm going to say 30 seconds. What are you going to say?
It's getting warm, but it's barely warm right there. I'm going to say 45 seconds.
Wow.
We have warm water at this point, and I don't know if it's very cold outside. That could be affecting it. There it is, hot. Okay, that
Okay.
was at 42 seconds.
42 seconds. Almost a half a gallon.
That's significant when you're dry camping, so important to know. We spent our last night here at Dumplin Valley RV Park, right outside of Great Smoky Mountain National Park. So if you're coming to that area, this is a great RV park. As you can see, we're in the middle of the farm. It's really cute, nice people. We are headed home, be there in a few hours, to start getting this rig ready for summer 2023 in BC.
All right.
And we very intentionally have used every single feature of the RV
We have.
this week on our way home.
We definitely put it through its paces.
We have used it dry camping. We have used everything hooked up to electric. We've used heat. We've used air conditioning. It's really very fortunate that we had the kind of weather that we got to try it all out. So we kind of have an idea of what we need to do to get ready for the summer. And of course, we're going to bring you along.
I know there was a lot of comments on our Alaska video about were we overweight. Believe me, Amy and I are not overweight. We don't bore you.
No.
Well, okay,
Technically-
our rig.
Technically, Jim
Fair
and
enough.
Amy are
Okay,
overweight.
fair enough. Our rig is not overweight.